Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today my name is Motivate My Day and Gameplay, otherwise known as Liz, and today I have a very special announcement that I want to make to you guys. But before I do, remember that if you enjoy my videos, to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications to get notified every time I upload a video, and to comment down below what you want to see on my channel in future episodes. Anyway, for the big announcement. So, a couple of weeks ago, me and my friends were in school listening to a bullying lecture, and we didn't agree with what they were saying. So, to go against that, what we're going to do is make an anti-bullying video following the logic of our school. Now, if you want to see this video, it will be down in the link. Well, the link to the channel it will be going on is down below. Go subscribe and keep a close eye out for it. We'll hopefully be shooting this Friday. And I hope you guys really do enjoy it because we did work really hard on this. Okay, anyway, the name of our video is going to be Painfully, an anti-bullying short film. And we really want to raise awareness about this because being in middle school, we always know what it's like to be bullied, and we don't like it. And I know that on Facebook not too long ago, I saw somebody going on this huge rant about bullying and following the advice our parents give of leaving it be, because you shouldn't have to pretend like it's not happening. You should be able to freely report it. But what led to this film being made is the shooting down in Florida. And we did the walkout. But instead of walking out, we sat in a room and talked about what we could do to prevent that. But right now I'm going to try and find this rant. But basically what it's saying is that you shouldn't have to be forced into silence. You should be able to give yourself that relief of knowing that there's somebody out there that's going to be able to protect you and knows what's going on. So I'm going to find this rant. If I can. Anyway, a lot of my friends really do agree with this and really do want to help support this, but a lot of them cannot be filmed or put on camera. So there is a lot of work going into this with so many people. Okay. So I found the rant. Okay, so if your parents are in the room right now and you don't have headphones on, get headphones or ask your parents to leave, because this kind of does get a little bit offensive with last generation. Okay, here we go. Why do parents tell their kids not to say anything about bullying at first, then get mad when the child becomes depressed or suicidal because the bullying was never brought to anyone's attention? If you want it to be stopped, you report it, otherwise it never stops. Everyone says not to react and stupid crap like that, but when you don't react and don't tell anyone, they walk all over you like a doormat. They being the bullies. Adults don't get it because it's a rare occurrence for them. Kids, we're on our own because so much has changed since our parents were kids and don't understand how social media and text messaging can really hurt you, especially when you have a less advanced phone and don't have the option to block the bully. You sit there, read the text, and fall apart. I think the advice our parents give us of leaving it alone is just as outdated as they are. The only way to stop it is to take action. Tell an adult who can stop the bullying. I've spent my entire school life being bullied and harassed, and now I've spoken up and people are working to get it solved. It took me 9 years to figure that out because I always believed leaving it alone would get rid of the problem. Welcome to our generation, folks, where you need to block random contacts from your phone and social medias because people have to make others feel low while they tear apart their own lives. Parents tell you to ignore it, but words are degrading. After hearing the same insult again and again, it really hurts. Parents need to learn that. There are some parts of that I don't agree with. Like, in some cases, leaving it alone will stop the bullying, but most of the time, taking action is like the only thing you can do. And it's not like just tell your parents because then it's just going to be like, oh, it's okay, just leave it alone, block them or whatever. They don't get that. They are not as technologically advanced as some of us. And it really sucks because it's random people and you don't know who it is. It could be some number that's not even in your phone. Just texting you like, you suck. You're weird. Go kill yourself. I've been told that several times in my life, and I've been in school for 9 years. So, this is really hard for me to say, but, oh my god, I might cry if I say this. I'm in 8th grade, and during my 7th grade year, I was bullied relentlessly. I was always bullied, I was always being harassed, and it sucked because when they didn't get the reaction they wanted out of me, they started going after my friends. So I started giving them the reaction they wanted so they would leave my friends alone. And this is people I've been going to school with since kindergarten to 1st grade. So I started giving them the reactions that they wanted so that my friends would be left alone. But I didn't tell anyone because I knew that telling somebody was only going to make it worse. Or that's what I thought, at least. My dog's under the blanket. I thought telling somebody would make it way worse, and I just kept giving them the reactions they wanted and going home mad and crying and just like I would go home every day and tears would just be pouring down my face. I didn't want to go home. I didn't want to go to school. I didn't want to be on the bus. And around Christmas of 2017, I had had enough of it. I was in my 8th grade year, about 2nd quarter of my 8th grade year. And I found comfort in depressing music and depressing quotes. And sometimes I still do. But around Christmas time, my bullying really started picking up. I never wanted to go to school. I was staying homesick a lot. Sick. I was stressing myself sick whether or not I was going to go to school or pretend that I was, throwing up. And it really sucks because nobody should have to be able to say that, yeah, I was pretending to throw up so I could stay home to avoid the people that have been harassing me endlessly for 2 years. But every time my friends texted me, that's exactly what I told them. I told my parents I was throwing up because I just could not go to school today. I woke up in a bad mood, and if I went to school, I was either going to punch somebody or break down crying in the middle of the day. And it really, really, really sucks because our parents are the people who gave life to us don't know what it's like to live in this generation because they're not as technologically advanced. They don't understand the importance of social media, especially to kids who live in more rural areas than us, or like than most. Like I live like 9 miles away from my closest friend. Actually no, 11 miles. I live 11 miles away from my friend, so it's not like I can just walk down to the street and say hi to my friend. No, I can't. I can't even walk across the street and say hi to my friends. And it really sucks because I have to take 30-minute bus rides to school and hour bus rides from school because I live so far out of town and there's so many people that it's crazy. But I guess what really sucks is that half the people that live near me hate me, like despise my existence, and every time I even step on the bus to get back home, they are like, "You need to leave. You need to get off this bus because you're not wanted here. Go away." And it is degrading and it is mentally exhausting hearing that over and over and over again. And I've heard it since kindergarten because I was a hyperactive kid. I still am. I'm super hyper all the time. And it really sucks when people tell you you can't be yourself. But I've made it 14 years of my life. And I've made it that far with a very strict family, um, a mother who comes home really frustrated every day, a father who keeps traveling, and now he's 2 states away from me, a grandma who's really strict on me, and a brother who acts like a wall. So around Christmas time in 2017, when my bullying really started to pick up, I didn't want to bother anyone with it because it was already so stressful with Christmas coming up and getting gifts and wrapping them and all that, that I kind of kept all the bullying to myself. I didn't tell anyone because I knew everyone was going to be even more stressed out. So I kind of let it sit there, and all the anger from 7th grade built a base for what was going on in 8th grade. And around Christmas time, I started cutting my arms and my stomach and my legs. And when my parents found out, I didn't know what to do. I knew they were going to be disappointed in me when I first started because I knew they were going to find out. But I didn't think it would be that soon that they would find out. And when everyone did find out, my teachers, my friends, they stopped talking to me for about 3 weeks. And I was just kind of on my own. I ate alone almost every day. And my bullies found out about my cutting and used it as something against me. They told me I was doing it for attention that I was weak and that I was stupid. They called me attention whore. They called me ugly. And the same people still bully me, but they don't use it against me anymore because I stopped. But it was something that was really degrading, and I didn't tell anyone until after it had all kind of settled down. I stopped writing for about 2 months. And then when I did start writing, it was anti-bullying stuff. So it all just kind of sucks right now, but anyway, that's why I wanted to start this, was because the way my teachers described it was that if you're being bullied and you react to the bullying situation, it no longer then becomes bullying, it then becomes a conflict situation that you have to solve on your own. But the way my friends see it is there's physical, cyber, and verbal bullying. And it really can be degrading because in this generation, phones and laptops and tablets and social media is literally our lives. It's how we stay connected. How I stay connected with my family 2 states away from me. That's how I stay in touch with my friends half an hour away from me. That's how I get my homework. That's how I talk to pretty much everyone. And I guess that in a way it all just becomes another way for people to harass you outside of school. And it really, really sucks. I've been texted by several made up and fake accounts telling me to kill myself. And it was really degrading. And I didn't tell anyone about it because I knew everyone was going to get all, oh, don't do it, don't listen to them, just block them or whatever. But I didn't have the option to block them now. Now I have a more highly advanced phone than I did back then. And now I can block them. But I don't have the text messages anymore because I just deleted them because I didn't want to open up my text messages and see that every time. But yeah, I'm sorry, this just got really off track. Anyway, there will be a new video going up on the Best Weirdo Fam Challenge channel. Anyway, Painfully will be coming out on the Best Weirdo Fam channel, and I will leave a link to that channel down below. Go subscribe, give all of our videos a thumbs up, comment down below whatever you want to, and we will reply to you. And don't forget to turn on post notifications. You'll get notified when Painfully comes out. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you want to see in Painfully or in future videos on this channel. Please, no hate comments. I know you guys are probably really sensitive to this kind of stuff, and that's why I wanted to talk to you about it and kind of just share my story, my personal story. And as you can see, I was crying. I'm still a little teary. But anyway, guys, I love you. Stay strong. You've made it this far, and I'm super, super proud of you. And I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. But until then, stay motivated and start motivating everyone else. Goodbye, my little motivators.